Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late today. Today is December 29th. Can you believe it? It's almost New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. So let's see what all we can do here today. Sorry I'm running a little late. I actually took a little me time this morning, and next thing you know, I was out of time. So, we. All right, so let's see, who do we have here? Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Mama. Thank you for giving everyone the message. Yeah, all right. And good morning, everyone else that's here that may not be showing themselves. Good morning. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I am a healer of many different modalities. I've created the book on chakra healing tuning forks, how to use them. I do many classes teaching people how to do Reiki and chakra healing forks. I'm going to hide this. And all sorts of things. It doesn't end there. The list goes on. So I am going to be running some specials for the new year. And we're going out with a bang as well. Geez, I just can't get this straight. Usually I have stones and everything set up on here today, but I just ran out of time. I am sorry. All right. So, you know what? Maybe I can use this guy. He's pretty cool. Oh, no, I can't because he's not plugged in. Never mind. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to get my stuff together here. But let me tell you, as the old year goes out, I've been, I'm going to say, behind on my pricing with things. So everyone has been able to take advantage of the prices that I've had probably for like the last 2 years. I'm imagining they're probably going to go up for everybody else next year, but I'm going to go up to the normal the beginning of the year. So if you would like to book a private reading with me now, you will get this year's prices, and I will even give you $5 off starting for a half an hour or more reading. And it is going up $5 in the new year. So normally it's $35 for 15 minutes, $65 for a half hour. So now it's going to be $40 for 15 minutes and $70 or $75. Yeah, $75 for a half an hour. So taking a big leap. When I do readings at home, I like to give everybody an extra home discount. I was doing $65 for a half an hour, so it's going to jump up $10 per half an hour. So if I were you, you really wanted a reading from me, you're going to want to get on that bandwagon. You can have the reading next year, but if you book it still within this year, you'll get that price, this year's price, 2024, plus you'll get $5 off per half an hour. So that's a little special that I'm running for everyone, especially for my loyal people. Like to do that if possible. And let's see. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Did something nice and special for yourself, which is really important because no one really knows you like you do. So only you can give yourself that ultimate gift. I mean, is there a movie you really wanted to see, maybe a special dinner you wanted to have, and what was it? So I'm hoping you did some special time for you or did something special for yourself. I'll tell you, just a day home with my babies, chilling out on a chair and watching movies, that's like exciting for me. I know I really don't ask for much, but I do like to go to the movies and stuff. We had multiple Christmas parties with different people, so I really had a good time. It was a really nice kinship, which means a lot to me, and it was awesome. It was really awesome. And this New Year's, I think we're planning on going out to eat if everybody stays well, because that icky sickness is going around. I've talked to people who've had it or have it, and they say it's actually worse than the C word. So It's just another variation, and we all know it. And we all know where it's coming from. So, but thing is you want to stay as safe as possible. It's time again to bring that hand sanitizer and stuff with you to the grocery store before you lay your hands on that cart. I go all the way around my cart because sometimes when I'm walking down the aisles, I'll just grab it by the end and pull it along with me instead of grabbing it at the handle. So before you start, wipe down, grab a cloth with you and wipe it all the way around the edges. So wherever you grab it, because people have their kids in those carts and their fingers are up their nose and everything else and touching the carts. I mean, just on a good day, you want to wipe down your cart, no less being a little worried about catching something that is really horrific from what I understand. Yeah, you do too, right? Good morning, Sina. Good morning, Ann Iva. Good morning. Welcome. All right, so take extra precaution because the germ has been released and it's a really bad one. So just be careful the best that you can. I know I felt like I was starting to cough and getting a little phlegmy, so I doused myself with vitamin C for the last 2 days, and I feel really good right now. So that's good. So that's all you need to do. Get that vitamin C. They got that Zicam stuff that the first signs that you even think you're getting sick, you take it because it's full of zinc and everything. So I mean, it's good stuff for you. They have gummies and they're awesome. Some people put that stuff up their nose, but don't forget it's what you touch. And if anybody paid attention to when the C was around, I call it the C now. It's not just by what you're breathing in. So the masks really did nothing because it entered through your eyes as well. So any secretious spot, you would get it. So, but hand to mouth, man. If your hands are on that cart and you got to rub your eyes, touch your face, bite your nails, do whatever. Oh, so take precautions. Now is the season. 'Tis the season. All right. But I'm hearing some really wonderful things about this new year. Just want to let everybody know, give them a heads up that the new year is supposed to be bringing where people are really tuning in more to their psychic abilities. You're going to have more prophetic dreams, more signals. I have been dreaming my butt off for the last couple of weeks. And some of them kind of scary, but you can tell dreams always try to tell you something. This is also the way that your angels, guides, and guardians communicate with you. So as the veil gets thinner and our psychic sense gets turned on, becomes more powerful with all the planetary lineups, there's all kinds of stuff that's supposed to be happening this year. It is really making us more psychic. They said that we're entering a time where it's going to be so clear that we're going to be like telepathic. We won't even have to talk to communicate. You won't be able to hide anything from anybody. So if there's some lies that you want to bring out to the surface, you may want to do it now because people are going to figure it out. They're going to find out. They're going to have dreams about it. They're going to know. So be your best self, because whatever you're focused on at the end of this year and into the new year is exactly what you're bringing about. So don't be depressed. Don't worry so much to death. You have to focus on what you really truly desire and take the positive aspect and say, I know all of this is possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is really, really important. I feel this is really important to cover at the beginning of the show, because I really want everyone to have the best life possible, the best attitude possible. And if we can change each person one by one, the world becomes a better place. Maybe we make better choices, and maybe we can avoid destruction, or how we work through whatever may happen. So, if we are nicer people, we're kinder to each other. And if things do happen, we can depend on each other, not the negative energy of it all. So just a little tidbit for the new year. Really, really important stuff. All right. Always wear my gloves. Yeah, that's good. But then don't touch your face with your gloves. So it's good just to wipe that crap clean anyway. Yeah, see that. Morning, Robert. Did you? I passed along a couple of Facebook things where I don't know if it was AI or what, because it was supposed to be on America's Got Talent, but this old Chinese woman and another old woman and her husband, they were on stage and they transformed into other beings like a lion and a wolf right in front of people. They were like, whoa. So we this is going to really sound out there for some of you who have a hard time believing, but there are shapeshifters out there. And again, as the planetary lineups and as our ascension draws clearer and things like that draws nearer, we become stronger in the God-gifted talents that we were born with, or that have been maybe in hibernation in us for a really long time. So I'm really, that could very well be AI, but at the same time, it's true. People can do miraculous things. You can do anything Jesus did. He said, you will do things and greater things than I have done. I mean, we're covering every aspect of the spectrum. That's why I don't watch horror movies or anything, because if you can think it, you can create it. So be mindful of what you watch and intake and think and things like that. It really does make a difference. Just needed to get that through to everybody before we really enter our more powerful times that are coming up very, very quickly here. All right. You saw that? It's so cool. Yeah, you did see that. I didn't know if I was able to get that to you or if you've seen it on America's Got Talent. That is like some freaky stuff. I'm going to like try to do some Google searches on that and see if I could find out if it was a trick of some weird sort. I don't know how you could do that in front of people and then not know. Or if this is what her background was. So I have to know. All right. So here we go. Let's start our readings for this week. All righty. So I was very influenced by all that this morning. That's what I'm saying. I was really watching a bunch of stuff this morning. I'm like, oh, where did time go? I got to be online here. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this first week of the new year, as December 2024 leaves and 2025 comes in? Help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone. What is it they need to know? Okay. We have the orcas. Orca whale, an adventure. Yes, this new year is definitely going to be an adventure. There is no doubt in my mind about that, one way or another. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And that is a fact, everyone. Please put your best thinking cap on. And if you do catch yourself saying something or thinking something negative, say cancel, cancel, cancel. And I have a whole script that I've written out of what all the things that I'm leaving behind, including any blocks to my divinely given good or in ancestral inheritances that may have put blocks to my true happiness and success. You know, those are things that you should state. Write them down on a piece of paper. You can burn them. The things that you wish to manifest, someone says that you write it and you stick it under your mattress, between your mattress and box spring or whatever, under your pillow. This way it's with you all of the time. So it's very interesting. It is time for manifesting all the good, positive things. It's so important to teach yourself and catch yourself with the negative thoughts. We all have them. I mean, you know, we were born into this human body with this human brain with the, fears and things like that. And, DOV loves those fears. So practice doing the opposite. Put as much power into the positive as you previously had put into the negative, and boy, watch your life transform. All right, so let's see the next card. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help us in our path in life, especially for this week of December 29th, 2024, and the first week of January 2025? I forgot what somebody said. They were doing a thing about how long does it take for you to shift gears and start writing and saying, 2025 or January 2025. You're going to be making those mistakes if you write out checks and paperwork. So be mindful. All right, Spirit. The card that came out is Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. That is like really, really important too. You already know how to do things. If you've been watching my show, you know this stuff by the back of your hand by now. Just like you always say, can't make this shit up, right? So here we are. Use the knowledge, use what you already know, and that gets you propelled into the right direction. So use the knowledge. This is the time of year that people are transforming into maybe what they've always wanted to be, or finding their hidden talents that they never knew they had. So let your intuition really turn you on, and start to apply what you already know and trust it. Yeah, even if it takes you to a weird place that you weren't intending, or like, oh my goodness, how am I going to get out of this? Scary changes sometimes are the blessed changes in disguise that you just can't recognize because it's uncomfortable or unknown to you. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It means it's bringing you to more knowledge and to a place where you can now create something new, something you're not used to. That is very cool. I like that. And the 2 cards actually came out of this deck. The next one is Psychic Protection. Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe, you create. Okay, now I can say it. Can't make this shit up. When were we just talking about that? No one can harm you, and unless you believe they can. Essentially, if anybody has like to watch spiritual, meaningful movies, or if you like to read the books, Celestine Prophecy. And these people all got caught, but they were traveling and I forgot, some other country. And they got thrown in jail together. They were like all freaked out about it. Like, they didn't do anything wrong. But being thrown in jail together, they met their other spiritual soulmates that they were meant to meet, and they weren't going to meet them any other way. So just because it may seem like a really bad thing that's happening, it's a gift. There's a lot of good things that can come of it. So don't let your mind go to that dark place. They also found out when you vibrate on a high frequency, you can actually disappear, become invisible. It's the dense energy that we live in. So when they were all standing in a circle and they've learned all the stuff that they learned in this journey, that you got to read the book. It's one of those books that everybody really can't believe that they're so captivated by it. They were standing in the circle. They're like, hold hands and let's focus on the positive energy, that they can't see us. Just raise your vibration, raise your vibration. They were all doing a good job. And this one guy got scared, and all of a sudden he was seen. He became visible, and they captured him. So it's like, you really have to hold your ground, know that you're bigger than even you believed, and that you can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. So Goddess of Psychic Protection, what you believe, you create. No one can harm you. And, it's so easy to believe people can. Like, there's a lot of concerns I have about stuff and changes going on in the world, and how they're trying to capture our soul and things like that. But you know what? Maybe if we stand strong in our beliefs, that I can overcome that, because I am sure of what I believe. I am sure of what I know. I am sure of what I would like to see happen. I'm sure about God. I'm sure where I'm going, wherever you're sure about, put that into play. Sorry about that. Yeah, for some reason, this tape does not like to stick to my camera either. And all right. So again, be really mindful about what you watch on TV too, because it will play a part in your dreams, because, your psyche is always going, even when you're asleep. So it's up to you to determine, am I dreaming what is reality or a prophetic dream, or am I dreaming something because of what I watched? And sometimes what you watched plays a part in them being able to give you a message because it's something you're familiar with. So sometimes it's both, It's up to you to discern this. All right. Now we have the soul cards everyone always needs, and they're always already telling me to. Picking 2 soul cards here. Morning, Kayla. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? What is it that we need to know right now? Especially moving into the new year, 2025. What do our souls really need to do and focus on? Where can I create more space? And again, this could be like a time for cleaning and recreating. I know I got a million plans and I'm praying that I can stick to it and bring it through. All right. I got this. Wait a minute. I got that second card already popped out, so I had to grab it. All right. These are the good screenshot cards. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Where is that space needed? It doesn't have to be physical space, it could be mental space, in heart space. All right, today's soul action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. And this is why I'm so glad that I got a home-based business, because I can work on things. I mean, my kitchen might be torn apart or something like that when somebody comes, but that's all right. I'll just explain. I'm not going to feel bad about it. It needs to be done. They can't understand. Oh, well. So, and they always do. No one's ever been judgmental about my space. They understand. Yeah, I'm one person trying to get it all done. All right, next card. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Good screenshot cards again. You don't have to expect to do it all by yourself. There are people that are put into your life or into your circle that you can ask. And sometimes it's to help you fight your fears. Step out of that comfort zone and open your mouth. Ask somebody, and you'll be surprised at the outcome. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. The same. You might be the giver and you have a hard time accepting help or gifts or whatever from people. And even if I don't agree with somebody's understanding, I'm like, well, thank you for your perspective. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you. You don't have to be rude about it. All right, today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra: I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Yes, you need to state that to the universe. I am open to receiving. And I will tell you, I practice this all the time when I have been really busy, and I was starting to get a little concerned because I haven't really been doing much for business while I've been home and through these holidays. And then I got sick with the MRI thing and the whole 9 yards. So it's like, you know what? I trust Spirit. They have gotten me through this far in my life, and I've been alone for many years, lived alone for many years. And I take care of my dogs and everything else. And I tell you what I make, yeah, from Social Security doesn't even come close to paying my bills. And I cut out TV and everything. So I don't get much, in other words. So I really do depend on my gifts and my talents. And Spirit provides for me because I do trust that they will provide for me. So all I have to do is say the words, I'm ready. And bam, it's like the phone rings, things start happening. It's really very, very cool. And because I am honorable, I am not greedy. I do things with an open mind and open heart. I'm real. In other words, I'm honest, I'm real, and I'm really, truly compassionate. I really do care about people and what happens. So, I have my integrity, and I'm really, really proud of who I am, and you should be too. And if you're not, then become that person to be proud of. It's as simple as just making a few tweaks and changes. It's not impossible. Everything is possible. All right. So, wow. I feel like I'm giving lectures today, but I really feel it today, just that everyone's aware, the Schumann refinance has been off the charts the last couple of days. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. So if you have been having headaches, runny nose, itchy throat, ECT, this could be because you're feeling it. I know what you're talking about. Not refine the Schumann effect or something. They have a machine that it like goes off the charts, kind of like all the zeros and ones. Um, like right before 9/11 happened, it was going off the charts because there is a connected, combined consciousness. It's like subconsciously we all knew it was coming, and it's a resonance machine. That's it. Schumann resonance, I think. So it's like the whole world shares a consciousness. This is why we always say we're all one. And if we can, practice that loving gift and spread it to others, maybe other people can wake up. I pray for the world all the time that mankind opens its mind and its heart to animals, to everyone, to each other, and that we focus on the love, not everything else. So it's really, really important. The more you pray for it, again, human consciousness, that many people praying for the same thing has to make a difference. So let's make that difference. Yes, it is. Thank you, Mama. Please, everyone, it's time to support this podcast and hit the like button so that Jade could stay on the air for next year. Yes, thank you. I was telling everyone I use StreamYard so I can stream this to Facebook and YouTube. And do all the different things that I do with the podcast. I don't get any money for this because I don't have over 1,000 followers, which is why I need subscribers. Please subscribe. It's the best gift you can give me. Until I get over that, this is all coming out of my own pocket. It started off at like $25 a month, and now it's costing me $45 a month. I don't know why. Nothing on my end has changed, but it's costing me money to help you. Now, how fair is that, right? So we survive on donations. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry I didn't put the banner up because, again, I was late. So the banner that you see scrolling through in the bottom of your screen here is ways that you can donate. And it's also ways that if you would like to get a reading here, we can go by donations. There's other podcasts I will do that I will have set amounts, because I plan on this next year is going to be my year, and I'm going to do everything is right. I have a right to charge for what I do, but I give away so much during these podcasts. So it would really be nice if you support me whenever, wherever you can. If you want to just make a donation without a reading, you can let me know that. If you'd like to make a donation with a mini reading, that's fine too. But it all goes to pay for this podcast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please give those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Of course, we're not done with the reading yet, so stay tuned. I see some people already jumped off because they thought it was the end. That's okay. And we know what they were here for. Anyway. Yes, you got it, Mama. Okay. So next is our trinket. All right, Spirit, help me pick a trinket that best helps everyone in their path in life for this upcoming new year, whatever it is people are going to need to know. All right, I pulled two. All right. I'm going to start with the second one I pulled. This is a really strong, like alligator clip here. This is keeping it together. Really hold it together, people. It could be a little bit of a bumpy ride that we're going through, and change can always be a little topsy-turvy. The unknown is scary. Don't let that get the better of you. Scary is good. It gets the juices going. Like, there could be an exciting scary, and it could be like a worried scary. But it always leads to bigger and better things. So keep it together. Don't spill the beans. Don't throw in the towel. Just keep swimming. Keep swimming. Anybody who knows the Nemo movie, if you haven't seen Finding Nemo, you really should. Cartoons are not just for children. And don't forget, you do have that child inside. I mean, you were one. You learn a lot when they have a gentle way of delivering messages, right? And the other one is the golden ball. So this coming year, so many people are really going to be gaining what it is they truly desire. But you do need to work towards it, because you have to put your energy in it to get something out of it. It's kind of like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it, right? So You got to put your energy in it for it to turn out the way you would like it to. If you're going to go into it fearful, scared, or not wanting to make a move, like, wow, I'm kind of comfortable the way everything is right now, I'm not making any false moves, that, the universe always wants you to grow. So there really is no such thing as being able to stay stagnant and in one place. Changes is what we're here for. We're here to learn. So, but you can have the power to dictate of what kind of changes you may be experiencing. Everything can always get better. And everything can always get more interesting. So making sure that you're working towards your goal. Again, that seems to be the basic major message here today is keep swimming and keep positive, because it's really important, because the universe is carefully listening, intensely so. So it's very vibrational. So whatever vibrations you're putting out there, whatever you're speaking, thinking, what is your heart saying? Work on self this year too. Granted, you may be responsible for elders or young ones or whatever, but it does not mean that you cannot think about yourself. Maybe these people could be taking too much of your time and focus. Then you're going to have to do something. You have the ability to delegate, put your thinking cap on, and see what else you can do to get more time and space for yourself. More space. How can I get more space? This is mentally, physically. Whoa. And, I don't know what is up with my camera. You know what? It's been standing almost on two legs all this time. Wow. All right. So time to get a stone. I feel like I sound enthusiastic today. Maybe we should, I think we should start doing a word of the week. Enthusiasm. Enthusiastic, I think, should be the word. Have enthusiasm towards your future. Enthusiasm that you can do it and that you can make these changes. And get excited about what those wonderful new changes are going to be, and how you're going to finally manipulate the world into helping you achieve your most wonderful desires that brings happiness, not just to yourself, but to everybody. Because when you're happy, everyone else is happy. It makes a better place. When people go around doing really mean and horrible things to people, it's because they're not happy. People always say, oh, it's just because they're rich. No. Now, see, if you start hating the rich, then you'll never become rich. So then you're telling the universe that is not what I want. But you are different. You are going to handle it differently. Money does not buy happiness. It may buy you things that you think are going to make you happy, but it's a temporary fix. So you got to pray for everyone that irritates you, that they find their true happiness. They find themselves in a more loving, open-minded manner. Those are two very, very important things. Open-minded and love. Open-minded love. Unconditional love and being open-minded are what is going to heal the world. All right. Man, am I feeling it today. I'm already feeling energy. Yay! All right. My life's saying. All right. Stones. All right, Spirit, help me pick the proper stone that best helps everyone in their path in life, especially for this new year. The ending of the old, the bringing into the new. What's best going to help us? Today is the 2. I'm pulling 2s. All right. Aventurine, really good stone, bringing new opportunities, making you more attractive to new things, making the universe more attracted to bringing you what you desire. Opportunity stone is what this is. So they call it the lucky stone. So this is aventurine. All right. All right, you might have to help me here, Kayla. Now, I don't know if this is, Doomerite has been on my mind. I don't know why. So I think I need to look up Doomerite as well. But this might be a blue quartz. It also looks a little like an agate. So I'm very confused of what this is, actually. I'll probably know exactly what it is afterwards. But it really has more of the blue hue. But agates in general, if you got any kind of agate, carry it and wear it around with you because it is a protection stone. Agates are very protective, and helping you gain what you feel and your truth. These are the words that Spirit's giving me right now. Gain what you feel and your truth. So they helps you stand in your integrity, and that in itself helps to deflect any negativity and people who are trying to disrupt your happiness. Wow. All right. We're going to start with Doomerite so I don't forget the word. All right. Orca agate. That sounds interesting. I see an agate, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oops, the wrong thing. I just finally got my new phone. I'm so excited. So they got my Google in a different place. So hang on. What are the metaphysical properties of Doomerite?
According to Charms of Light, healing with Demorterite is an excellent stone for patience and calm in difficult situations. Demorterite works with the throat chakra and the third eye chakra, a stone of communication. It also stimulates verbalization of ideas. It promotes an understanding of the natural order of the universe.
I'm sorry, I laughed because I had no idea what Doomerite stood for. And it's everything that we've been talking about. OMG. All right, so again, I'm going to say it again. You can't make this shit up. And that's why it's been in my head and in my mind. And whether that's a stone or an agate or whatever, it's probably because that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me to talk about Doomerite. So, oh my goodness, it helps to bring your desires to reality. It helps you to communicate your needs. What do I need right now? Are you speaking it? Stop being afraid to communicate with people. You're afraid what the reaction might be, or them rejecting you. Screw that. Sorry. I'm just going to be blunt. Ask, open mouth. Open your mouth. The worst that can happen is nothing, right? So, but the best that can happen is you might actually get the help or direction or whatever that you've been asking for. You might be surprised. I mean, I was in this grocery store the other day. You could tell after Christmas, everyone was so happier. It was busy. I was running into people and the same people down every aisle. And, people are like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing about it. I'm like, it's cool. It's all right. It's, boy, it's really busy in here today. But I said it with an optimistic voice. And people start smiling and laughing. And we'd run into each other. I'm like, are you following me? And they'd start laughing. So, I mean, we're making jokes everywhere. The people are lifting their vibration. This is so important. I can't even express it enough. It's important that you do it too. And it's important that you exercise trust that I don't care if it didn't work for you before. This is a different time. It's a different day and it's a different moment. Open mouth. Speak. What is it that you need? What do you need to relay to somebody? Do it. All right. So, love it. I put Doomerite on the screen so you would know how to spell it, but I'm going to go ahead and spell it for you in case you weren't paying attention when I put the phone there. It's healing with Doomerite. It's DUMORTIERITE. Doomerite. I'm seeing that stone more and more at like the holistic fairs and stuff. So it must be really needing to come to be, Cobalt's really good too. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of aventurine? I don't know why this phone's not talking to me because I know it's not full. All right. It's known as the Stone of Opportunity. Yes, it is. Believed to be the luckiest of all crystals, especially manifesting prosperity and wealth. This thing, any stone that's green is usually going to be for health and prosperity. Keep that in mind. Rule of thumb. What are the magical properties of aventurine? A positive stone of prosperity, diffusing negative emotions, reinforcing leadership, promoting compassion, and encouraging perseverance. So let's see, there's one more. A physical property of aventurine include a virtuous to greasy luster? What? Oh, come on. Physical properties. All right. It's not telling me other properties. All right. So, agates in general, you could just look those up because I'm sticking with Doomright because I'm thinking this is what this thing is trying to tell me, and it fit in perfectly. So I'm not going to. That's just it. Don't second guess things. Don't doubt it. So there you are, Doomright. You want me to spell that? Dumortierite. That's interesting. Oh, shoot. Just when I thought, what the? I thought I was putting it in the comment section. I'm going to spell it for you. Doom O-R. Tierite. There. Now, I put it out there. So that is how you spell it in case you want to go ahead and look for the stone. Okay, hot flash is coming. Take off the shirt. Start again. All righty. Let's see, now I can find much more. Orca agate. Let's go ahead and see what orca agate's about. What are the metaphysical properties of orca agate?
According to the Crystal Company, orca agate is a stone of protection, helping to guard us against negativity and negative energies. This crystal is also thought to promote healing, both physically and emotionally.
Sounds awesome to me. Let's see. We're trying to... Pictures of orca agate. All right, we're going to pull up that one maybe. Could possibly be, but there seems to be a lot more white in some of them with the orca agate. But it is a good possibility. Very good, Stacy. Love that. All right. And there we have it. All right. So, I just looked up orca agate, and that seems to fit as well. Yes. All right. So this is that fun part of the show where we are going to go ahead and give someone a free reading. You have to pick a number from 1 through 20, and you only get to pick one number. And if you have a particular question, please put that question with the number in case you win. And again, if you would like a reading, take advantage of this year's prices by booking it this year. You don't have to have it done this year, but you do have to book it with me this year. And for anything for a half hour or more, you get an additional $5 off. So, because as the first of the year, they're going up $5 or $10 per, every 15 minutes. So, book it now. Book it now. And if you would like a gift certificate for someone, either for the new year, you didn't get together with somebody yet, maybe it's their birthday. Maybe it's just because, which is also a very nice way to tell people how much you care about them. I do a lot of because things. Because. So if you want a gift certificate, also $5 off right now. I'm going to say you could buy a gift certificate for $5 or off for every 15-minute price. That's awesome. So right now, this year, they're $35 for 15 minutes, so it would cost you $30. The half hour is $65, so then it would actually be $55. I mean, there's a really great deal. So if you want to do that, you can do that, but you have to contact me today and let me know that you plan on doing it. It will expire. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's my cards. All right, so go ahead and put those numbers in. It's going to be a wonderful year. We'll focus on that. Yeah, life comes with ups and downs, but it doesn't mean the overall wisdom and feeling of it would be good, because it's going to be good. If you focus in the right direction, it will be good. If somebody's going for a job and they didn't get that job, it's because there's a better one waiting for you, especially if you put it to the universe that way. May the most appropriate, helpful, wonderful job that I love and loves me and pays well comes to me now. Those sort of things. It's the way you word stuff. So be very careful about how you word things. All right. Okay, here we go. Gonna roll the dice. Here it comes. All right, Spirit. Who needs that reading? Who deserves that reading? Who and get that answer they need? That is 16. Ooh, come on. I love this. There it is. 16. Number 16. They're really shiny dice, man. That is Dreamweaver. General reading. I think you are being called to experience the world of joy, Dreamweaver, because readings have been calling to you. And it's almost like maybe it needs to be pounded into your head that things can be really, really good. Where is your focus? I just took off my website. We were offering weekly meditations on Wednesday nights. But if you think it's a good idea and you would be interested in it, let me know, and let me know what day and time works best for you. And maybe we can get a good meditation group together. It will cost because my time is worth something, but it's very low. I think it's like $15 for the meditation, which I don't just do a 5-minute meditation with people. It's like a real life building meditation, and you go through some cleansing and clearing, things like that. And I think I'm gonna find a way to do it online also, if people are really interested. Say, yes, I'd like to do this. Again, all right, hang on. Do I have my card here? All right. Of course, they're here any other time. I'm going to show you one of the gift cards. Oh, no. Geez, that even has .com on it. Oh, goodness. This is horrible. I don't have any real business cards with my accurate information on it. All right, so you can write me at thevioletSage@AOL.com and you could put reading, because that's how I do searches for my emails, even though it's not about a reading in the subject line, and let me know that yes, or if you are connected to me on Facebook, yes, I'm interested, but I don't live near you. I'm interested in you start doing remote meditations. And that will give me the initiative to work on it a lot quicker and harder. And it'll probably be by Zoom or something. Again, Zoom will cost me. So I need to know there's dedicated people that are willing to do this, because I don't want to pay for it and nobody shows up. All right. Money is very limited in my life at the moment. And these are the things that you shouldn't say. But I'm just letting people know. I'm not going to spin my wheels out there for nothing if people really aren't serious about showing up. This maybe is how I should really word it, because I am in abundance. I have all the money that I ever can even imagine that's coming to me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is how you manifest the positive stuff. All right. So here we go. Dad is closest. Congratulations. Yes. All right. Dreamweaver. There he is. Let's get this reading done. All right. And at this time, too, if you are interested in a reading, you can have it done here live now, or we can always do it later. But I mean, if you want to make a donation, just get like a 3-card pull or something, you can go ahead and donate now, but you have to let me know what app you used, and we will go ahead and do it now, right after Dreamweavers. All right, Spirit, for Dreamweaver. What does he need to know, especially for this new year? What energies does he need to be aware of for this new year? What can he work with? What's best going to help him? What is his messages here? Ram. Perseverance. Yes, that is like perfect. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. Ooh, that is so hand in hand with today's reading, too. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Amen, amen, amen. If you can screenshot that, you should screenshot that. I'll even pull it closer so you get the main gist of it. Come on. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yes. Okay. You didn't get that? Oh, I'll keep that on top of the deck. All right, Spirit. What else does Dreamweaver need to know? What's best going to help him this year, this coming year of 2025? What does he need to know for 2025? Okay, that one. We got a lot of blue going on here, so I think she carried a piece of Doomerite. And Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes, and you will get what you want. So you aim it, you aim your bow, you pull it back, you state what it is you desire. Actually, I would just state it every day so you're sure that you're putting it out to the universe. And the big number is number 3. So state it 3 times, repeat it 3 times, and let it go for the day. And then do the same thing the next day. But do not worry about it. Don't put any negative twist on it. Just a wonderful new life, income, job, whatever is on its way to me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And repeat that 3 times. And so you say it with joy and happiness. You can even play some really peppy music while you're manifesting. That like shoots up your energy like crazy. Those are the really good things. All right. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What is the soul card for Dreamweaver? What does he need to know going into this new year? How can I be more flexible right now? The flexibility may be a really good thing for your manifestations. All right. Screenshot. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. You know, I'm telling you, I bought some yoga DVDs and stuff like that and exercises ones. I am going to be so into bettering myself in all the ways that I've felt inadequate because I'm not going to feel that way anymore. And I'm going to say, I did all I can do. And I know I'm in better mind, body, and spirit now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. All right. So awesome. Awesome sauce. All right. Close it. Oh, closer. Ah, which one? The last one? You want this one, Kayla? Here's that one. That is awesome. All right. Hope that was enough time. All right. I got it for you. Yay. Awesome. All right. It is 11 o'clock on the button here in Central Time. And if anybody else needs anything, you need to contact me. And Lisa, you need to read your text messages. I've sent you some messages and need some answers on. Yeah. So we are going to be celebrating the new year. We don't go out to get into trouble. We have friends come here. And it's always good. It's a good time. So the year goes out in kinship and friendship, connecting minds. I wrote all my manifestation. Well, almost. Yeah, no, I wrote them all down. I wrote all my manifestations down. I wrote down all the things I intend to release with this year. It's going to be gone with this year, including any mental blocks or negative ways of thinking, and anything at all that I've been doing that has been a block to my divinely given good, or anything that I've been accepting from other people to diminish my self-worth or my power in the direction in which I choose to follow, and better my energy, myself, and my space. I'm letting it all go. And then I state what I'm bringing in and what my dreams are for the future, and that I fully intend to achieve those dreams. So this is something you should do. Maybe focus. I would make a copy because I like to take a photo of what you wrote, because to things that you're releasing, you may want to burn when you're done stating it. And right before midnight, do it before the year is over. Those are the things you're releasing. And then after the new year comes in, you read and state what it is that you're bringing into the world and into your life. And me, I don't intend to burn it. I'm going to spray it with my high frequency spray, or maybe place an aventurine rock on it and place it in between your mattress and box spring. And you can do that. This way it's with you always. And this is something you're focused on. And even when you're in your subconscious. So it's kind of cool. So these are some really good ideas and tips for the new year and what you can do to help bring wonderful things into your life. And please like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, please, everybody. Positive comments in the comments section really is helpful. It's helpful to other people who are looking for, someone who's genuine, okay, really cares. So thank you. I don't see any thumbs up here on my screen, but it doesn't mean it's not happening. It just happens that way sometimes. So, all right, have to get to the Zoom meeting. All right, bye, Auntie. And give me a call afterwards if you're still on here. All right. Much love and light to you all. Happy New Year. And may it bring you your happiest, most loving, open-minded, and prosperous dreams into your life and into reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. Namaste, everyone. And I have to get Dwayne out of here. There you go. And may you find what you're looking for, and may it, all the positive in life find you. And if you've had struggling with a mind that's been stuck in the gutter or the negativity of it all, may you find a release to that, and the courage to let it go, the ability to let it go, the strength to keep it away, so that you can positively manifest tomorrow and all your new days. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Happy New Year, everyone. Till next week. Ta-ta.